Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. Salutations, greetings to each and every one of you. How are you doing out there? Where are you watching from? What nation are you representing? What tribe? What tongue? We are going in tonight. Exactly. We are going in tonight and we're going to talk about it. The blessings, the promises, the miracles. Are you ready to get blessed? If you are, put it in the comments. Put it in the chat, or if you don't want to do it, that's just fine. Just put a pause there, Selah. Know that this is the time for the victory right here and right now. And we are definitely going in because this is the victory season and we are in the winner's circle. It is celebration time. Congratulations to each and every one of you. There is something for each and every one of us to celebrate right here and right now. And I want to talk a little bit about the blessings and how good it is to be blessed, because everybody wants to be blessed. Nobody wants to be left out of the blessing. So the word that came to me for this particular Shabbat was none other than the word that's being highlighted right now everywhere: elevate. Elevate or elevation. And as I looked up the word elevate and elevation, the synonym that came to me that really resonated in my spirit was upgrade. Perhaps it may be a different word for you, but for me it was upgrade. So upgrade was the word that came to me. Greetings to each and every one of you, no matter what language you speak. And I'm going to share a little bit about upgrade. And upgrade, this is classic. We're going to get into some languages tonight too. An upgrade for a person or nation refers to an improvement in their condition, status, capability, or quality of life. Generally, moving them to a higher or more advanced level. Now, who doesn't want to be elevated or upgraded? Everybody does. For a person, this is an example. An upgrade for a person can involve various aspects of their life. And I'm going to give some examples. How are you doing, Corn? I think your name is Corn. But anyway, here are some examples of how you can be elevated or upgraded or promoted, or whatever word you prefer to use, your victory time, your celebration time. Here are some examples. Here's a few examples. It could be many things. So the first one I want to highlight is marriage. That's right. Marriage is a way you can definitely be elevated. You can be promoted in a sense, or just absolutely in the zone of blessings. Marriage definitely excels it all to me, but perhaps it's something else for you. Hi, how are you doing, Corn? And that's perfectly fine if marriage is something that you've already received and you're not waiting for it, or you're not waiting for a reconnection, reconciliation, rekindling, or whatever. Perhaps your marriage is a 10 plus and on fire and everything is wonderful, but there's some other different ways that people can be elevated. And here's some examples: skills and education, lifestyle and well-being, career and status, personal development. That's for a person. But there are ways that we could be elevated. For a nation, an upgrade typically involves advancements on a larger scale. So we're going to get into it of how a nation can be elevated. Economic development, increasing per capita income, developing new industries, developing new industries, or enhancing trade relationships. Another way a nation can be elevated is governance and stability, technology, quality of life. There's so many different ways to be elevated. And the noun form for upgrade in Hebrew is shadrag, an unusual word. It's spelled SHIDRUG. For example, I upgraded the phone would be Sharag T et ha telephone. And in French, the translation for upgrade is Mes a navu. And in Hebrew, it's shadrag or shidrag. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in. And I'm going to give a few more examples of upgrade in different languages, just because we need to know a little bit about different languages. In Vietnamese, it is Nang Kap. Not sure if I said it right, but it's Nang space CAP. It's two words, Nang Kap. And in Japanese, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. I listened to it, but I'm not sure. So it's APPUGUREDO. Perhaps you know how to speak Japanese. And in Portuguese, it is Atulazar, and it's spelled ATUALIZAR. So regardless of what kind of elevation, promotion, upgrade that you will be receiving, just keep in mind that this is the time to celebrate. Not just for ourselves, but others, to celebrate others. How are you doing, Victor? Thank you for joining in. Celebrate others and their victories, regardless of what it is. Perhaps somebody may be graduating, or they've got their certificate in something. Regardless of what it is, somebody may have started a new YouTube channel and it's monetized or whatever. There's so many different types of celebrations. There's so many different types of victories, but we just need to be aware, alert, and awake that we are in the victory season, and this is the celebration time for us to go so we can be elevated, so we can be promoted, so we can be excelled, so we can be upgraded. Whatever word you prefer to use for it, it all boils down to the same thing. We are being elevated. We are being promoted. We are being absolutely propelled into that time where we are going to sit at the table and have a luxurious, I'm a little tongue-tied. We're going to sit at the table and have a luxurious celebration. We're going to sit at the table and have an elegant, luxurious celebration. And we are going to be surprised ourselves at our own elevations. So receive it and know it. It's not enough just to think it or believe it. We need to know it, and we need to walk in it, and we need to be sure that we are celebrating others, not just ourselves, because we are all connected one to another. And again, this is Lift Up by the Many Vandals. Perfect time to have this song, Lift Up, Many Vandals. That's right, lift up. That goes with elevation. L-I-F-T, lift up. I know you may think about the lift, like, the Lyft driver or the Lyft ride, but no, this is totally different. This is Lift Up. Thank you for joining in, Chelsea Jones. Thank you for joining in, Chelsea Jones. It is the celebration time. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Shalom ALECHEIM, Shabbat Shalom. Whatever you're celebrating, celebrate it and have a wonderful time. Let that joy resonate in your hearts, your minds, your homes, wherever you go. Spread that joy. And this is from the YouTube audio library. This is Lift Up by the Many Vandals. Have a blessed night. Shalom, salutations, greetings, hola, bonjour, no, it's bonsoir, belle nuit, whatever language your language is, represent your nation and cherish this moment. Absolutely cherish this moment of celebration, because this is a time to celebrate. To celebrate, to elevate. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Congratulations to each and every one of you, regardless of what you are celebrating or who you are celebrating with. Thank you so much for joining in, Corn, Fortnite, Victor, Chelsea Jones, and to all of you who are watching on the replay, just know that this is the time to celebrate. It is that time. It is the right time. The time is right tonight. The time is right tonight. That's right. The time is right tonight. Celebrate. Spread that joy. Laugh, smile, shout for joy, dance, sing, clap your hands. Look at that moon up there. Wow. That moon is shining tonight. Woo. Wow, 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 wow. Be sure to share your story, especially if it is a good story, with somebody else to encourage them. Bless somebody else today. Give somebody something, a nice gift, without expecting anything in return. Love is always giving. Loving is giving.